guys, I just wanted to share a recent haul with you. Most of the stuff came from Sephora and Ulta. I did receive my Sigma brush collection, and this is the color Plum Crazy. These are all very, very nice brushes. I use Sigma brushes pretty much daily. So with this collection, you get 12 brushes. It comes in this really nice carrying case. It comes in like a Tiffany blue color, a coral color, and I believe black. So you do get a pretty good selection of brushes. I'll just kind of run through them real quick. You get the large powder brush, which is the F30. That would be good for applying on your bronzers or your face powder. You get the tapered blending brush, which is the E40, and that's really good for softening your crease. You get the large shader brush, which is an E60, and that's good for applying eyeshadows as well. The medium angled, which is the E70. These shape brushes are really good for you to go into your crease or to go up vertically and get a nice sharp line in the corner. And then you get a small angled, which is the E65. This is really good for either putting on liner if you're trying to do a winged liner, or I use mine to fill in my eyebrows with my eyebrow powder. And you get the E30, which is the pencil brush. This one is really good for taking color along the bottom of your lash line to give you a smoky look. Or you can take it if you're trying to do a cut crease and do it in the crease of your eye, but I definitely like it for doing more of a smoky effect under the eye. And one of my favorites is the E53 eye shading brush. Now I use this one whenever I want to pack a lot of color onto the lid. Holds a lot of color on it, bigger brush. Might not be great for people with smaller eyes. And then we have the E05, which is the eyeliner brush. Really like this brush, nice small point, easy to get a wing shape liner with that. The F70 concealer brush works really well with concealers to brush out under your eyes or on any blemish that you may have. And then you get the F60 foundation brush, which is really good for liquid or cream foundations. And these brushes are really, really soft. They don't aggravate the skin. I have very sensitive skin, and sometimes brushes, if they're too stiff, really aggravate my skin and have a tendency to kind of turn them red. So these brushes are very, very soft. So I definitely like these. And then you have a Duo Fiber F50, and this is really good for stippling on liquid foundation or adding highlighters to the cheekbones. So really like these brush sets. Highly recommend them. They retail for $155, and you can get them at sigmabeauty.com. Next, at Ulta, I picked up some more NYX Jumbo eye pencils. You guys know I like to use these as bases for my eyeshadows. These are also pretty if you just wear them as one single eyeshadow color, if you're kind of going for a quick look. This is a really pretty color. It's Iced Mocha, and this is that shade right here. That would be really, really pretty just all over the lid and with a little bit of eyeliner. You'd be set if you just did that. This color is Pots and Pans, and that's this silver color here. I think I'm going to do a dark smoky eye look with this next, so we'll see how this one works out. I also got a purple color in Purple Velvet, which I just love purple, so I think that'll be a pretty color. And then I got a blue one in Cobalt, which is this one. And the Cobalt colors are pretty popular right now, so I'll try to do a look with this one too. Alright, next I picked up the Too Faced Bonjour Bronzing Palette. Now this is nice, and this is kind of where the Too Faced chocolate bar I think came from. These all have kind of that cocoa scent to them. With this you get a matte bronzer, a natural bronzer, and then a luminous bronzer, and it comes with a little brush. Now the luminous bronzer, these are nice for really fair skinned people, because like if I took this color right here and tried to do it all over my face, I would look really Jersey Shore. So I probably won't use this one too much, probably not even for contouring, because it is a little bit too much of a warm tone, and when I contour I like things that are a little bit more ash tone, so I probably won't be using this one much on me. But this color, this is really good to highlight your cheekbone up here, maybe go down the center of your nose if you use that top shimmery shade. And then this one will probably work on people with medium skin tones, just to give a little flush of color. But it smells really nice. The packaging's nice. I like it when it comes in these tin cases because things don't get broken as easily. And the brush is pretty decent. I think you could get a little good sweep of color with that. It feels nice and soft. So excited to do more looks with this. Maybe I'll do a spring inspired or summer inspired look with this. But I think I'm definitely going to like this one. And staying with the Too Faced line, I think these might have launched together, is the Alamode Eyes from Too Faced. Now these are some beautiful shadows. So if you open it up, You know, you get the little booklet that gives you ideas and just has some really, really pretty shades. These are your highlighter shades, your midtones, and your crease colors. I think I'm going to do a look with this using the peach color, which is Jardin, and De La Mer, which is the blue. I think that'll be a really, really pretty look that I'm going to try in the future. But these are really nice shadows, very velvety, very creamy, really easy to blend. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch those for you so you can get a little closer look of what they look like. Okay, so that's De La Mer, which is that navy blue color. Monaco, which is a really pretty pink color. Côte d'Azur, I'm sure these are French, but I have no idea how to speak French, so I'm doing the best I can. And then we've got Jardin, which is that pretty peach color. Okay, so that's Soleil, which is that pretty little kind of rusty chocolate color. And then Cons, which is this really pretty copper color. I think that'll be really pretty for summertime. And now we're going to the highlight colors. This one is La Creuset, and this one is Riviera. And then you've got Saint Tropez, which is a little bit of a highlighter color, and it does have some glitter in that one, so I probably won't use that one too much. I'm not a huge fan of glitter on the brow bone. Alright, and the next palette that I bought is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Volume 1. And what I like about these is that they're all matte, but then they have the ability to transform into a shimmer with the Transforming Pearl. Now, one thing I don't like about this palette is the packaging. It's kind of like a cardboard, kind of cheap, so I'm kind of worried that when I'm traveling with my kit, some things may break. And also it's got like a velvet, I don't know, I guess you call that cover or suede. I just feel like it's going to get dirty pretty easily. Now maybe every day at home it won't, but when I'm on jobs and things like that, it can get pretty messy, so I'm worried that this is going to get stained. But the colors are really, really pretty, and it's really good that they're matte. You know, when you get to a certain age, you can't really do too many shimmers and too much glitter. I mean, I still play around from time to time, but most of my daily looks are with matte colors. Maybe I'll do a little shimmer on the corner, or a little shimmer on the brow bone, but these are really nice because they're all matte colors. And like I said, with this Transforming Pearl, you're supposed to be able to take it over the top of any of them and make them more shimmery. I haven't really had a chance to play with it yet, so hopefully I can get a couple looks going with this so you guys can see what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. Alright, so we've got the Noir, which that is a really creamy, intense black. I like it. It seems like it's going to be really easy to work with. Then we've got a dark navy blue, and that's in Midnight. Then we've got a violet color. And then we've got like a light brown color called Mocha. These are going to be your neutral shades. You can't really see them that well. We've got Soulful, Warmth, which is a really soft taupey brown color. Soft Light, which is kind of a camel color, and then Sheer Joy, which is a really nice highlighter color. I think I'm going to like that one. Alright, we've got a really pretty dark matte plum shade, and that's Iconic. A dark brown, and that's Java. Kind of a mauvey brown color, and that's All Heart. And then kind of a clay color, and that is Sunset. And this one is kind of a goldy brown color, and that one is in Sunrise. Okay, I did order a couple of the MAC Longwear lip glasses. The color that I'm wearing now is Long Love Love. I've had it on about 2 hours now, and it really hasn't moved at all. So I think these are going to give you better staying power than what the lip glasses do, or at least it feels that way. I'll go ahead and swatch these. Like I said, I'm wearing the Long Love Love now, so I'm not going to swatch that one. And this one is Next Fad. Looks like it's a little bit of a deeper pink. These are actually quite sticky compared to the lip gloss. I know lip gloss, a lot of people say they're sticky, but these are a lot stickier than that. And this is the color Persistent Peach. I was kind of hoping, I know online it looked like it was going to be a little peachier than that, but whenever I swatched it, it wasn't quite as peach. I think I was looking for something a little more orangey peach than that, but I think it'll still be pretty. Now with the regular lip gloss applicators, it's more of a doe foot applicator. I'm not sure how I feel about the tips on these ones. They seem to bend pretty easily. I don't know if I like that. I like a little bit stiffer of an applicator, especially with these being so thick. I'm not sure why it's so flimsy. But I think the staying power on these is going to be pretty good, so I'm going to give them a couple weeks and try these out. And I just couldn't get out of Sephora without buying one more Urban Decay Revolution lipstick, and this is the color Turn On. Just a really pretty springy summer color. I'm just going to swatch that for you. It's kind of a berry pink color, so I haven't worn this yet, so I'll do a look with this one coming up because these are definitely my favorite lipsticks. I also purchased 2 of the Melted Liquefied Longwear lipsticks from Too Faced. These come in, I think, 6 or 7 colors. I tried the Melted Violet shade and the Melted Peony. I did wear these and these are quite sticky too. I think they're supposed to be a lipstick, a lip stain, and a lip gloss in one. So they're supposed to stay on a really, really long time. They squeeze out and they have a little sponge tip applicator. So I'll just go ahead and swatch them. This is the Melted Violet. And purple lips are really, really in this spring. That's a really beautiful color though. I did wear these for a couple hours the other day. I wore the Peony one. Kind of drying on the lips, but if it's a little bit dry and tacky, that means it's going to stay on a lot longer than a really slippery lip gloss. So I think this purple is really, really pretty. I'll do a look coming up with that in the future and show you how to wear a bright lipstick. This is the Melted Peony, and this is the one I wore the other day for a little while. And it wasn't necessarily drying. You could just tell that they were really sticky, and that means they're going to stay on all day. So I'll swatch this one for you too. And that's just a really pretty nude pink color. I think this one will go well on most skin tones. But if you're looking for some adventure, try that purple color. That is really, really pretty. Right, and I guess this is kind of makeup related. I did pick up some perfumes from Ulta that I just fell in love with. The Killer Queen by Katy Perry really caught my eye mainly because of the packaging. I mean, this is the coolest bottle I've ever seen. Kind of reminds me of Death Becomes Her, the bottle that they kept the magic potion in. The only thing is it doesn't have anything for it to stand on, so I guess I'll just have to lay it like this. I think if you got the bigger bottle, it comes with an actual little stand. But this smells really, really good. It's kind of sugar smelling, kind of cotton candy-ish. Kind of reminds me of pink sugar a little bit. But the packaging is really, really pretty on this, and it smells really good, so I decided I needed that. And one of my other favorite scents is Versace Bright Crystal, and I actually got this for Easter from my hubby. And it came in this really pretty box set. This is a really pretty bottle on this too. What did it come with? A bath gel, a body lotion, and the perfume itself. This is just a really clean, light scent, and the packaging is super pretty. Very, very pretty. But this is one of my favorite scents. I just thought I would share it with you guys. This little beauty just arrived as I was filming this. I heard the doorbell ring. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour and Highlight Kit. These are really great. I've heard really good things about them. Sephora was sold out of them for a really long time, but it comes with 6 different colors. And the nice thing about them is they're all pretty matte. So when you're highlighting and contouring, I like to highlight and contour with matte shadows. I don't like to use bronzers or anything that have glitter or sparkle to them. I like things that are more flat or ash toned. So these are the colors that it comes with: sand, vanilla, and banana. Now the banana kind of looks like it has a little bit of shimmer, but it's not too much. I think that'd be good for highlighting underneath the eye, just at the brow bone, maybe top of the brows. And then you've got your contour colors, which are these dark colors down here, and you've got Java, Fawn, and Havana. I think these are going to be really nice to do some highlighting and contouring. Sometimes I highlight and contour with creams, and sometimes I use powders, but I've heard really good things about these. Anastasia also is famous for making eyebrow products. She has a brow pencil called Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I wish I had one to show you because that is one of my favorite things, but I ran out of mine. And of course Ulta was sold out when I went the last time. That's about the only eyebrow pencil that I actually use. But I'll definitely do a highlighting contouring video coming up using this and maybe showing you how to highlight and contour with some cream products as well. I hope you guys enjoyed my first haul video. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to come because I have a makeup problem. Keep watching and I'll put some of these products to use.